that where there's reflectors. There is you have oil panic for Dakpo, and you could do like down throw bucket.
Yeah.
Like it's actually so good. Like Zelda can down throw, and you can just bucket. And if they DI the other way, then Zelda lightning kicks. Like it's actually really crazy.
And I mean, the main thing about doubles is like separation, and this is what that team does with Dakpo and Ven. They'll launch you up in the air and just take it away. And sometimes you could like interrupt a combo, but no one's interrupting Game & Watch up air or Zelda up B. Like it's just so deadly.
Yeah, you can't. You pretty much just have to hold that. So, but right now, definitely a bit of a scramble. But this is like the classic like high-level team fights, right? Like no one's really gonna get a stake right now up until maybe in about like 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah.
We'll finally start seeing a team really take this lead right here. Like that's interesting right there. Sometimes I'm more of a proponent of seeing, when you get hit by something like, Young Link up B, you run and like hit Young Link. But, Ven definitely adamant on staying on Peabnut, which, it's still working out so far right now. So
yeah, like you said, that early metagames of doubles is just making sure like whoever gets the first stock, that sets the precedent, and then go off from there,
Yeah, we saw a forward tilt whiff from Peabnut, and that was like a huge punish in the making. Unfortunately, Ven had already had the Phantom Knight already set up, and Peab gonna get a down air of his own, taking the first like big team fight, the blue team, right?
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, this is very methodical. I mean, this is like, for lack of a better term, a double zoner team against, Game & Watch Zelda, who both have counters and reflectors.
Ooh.
Oh, that's scary.
I mean, right there, Peabnut just lost their stock, but gotta watch your back, Dakpo. Just because you think you're edge guarding, Mega Man will go out there.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing as well of like doubles, when you get hit by a kill move, but then you get hit by another move immediately, like right as you get hit, your DI is so whack.
Oh,
you're like trying to DI something, like whenever you see people, die randomly in doubles, it's probably because they got hit by a second move that they weren't ready to DI.
Yeah, and sometimes the angles it sends you in is wild too.
Yes.
It'll take an early stock, earlier than you'd think.
Yeah, I've seen some people, a little bit of a team kill there, rather unfortunate.
They were at
the other
5%.
way. Yeah, which is still good mileage. But,
Yeah.
Even with the knockback, though, I mean, Max Rage Young Link, like, up air could probably kill Game & Watch right now. Could kill Zelda maybe in about 30% too. So definitely, you still want to keep those stocks regardless, and good follow-ups right there from Team as well. So
yeah, Yellow Team trying to get off this ledge area. They want to at least take center stage or something, but you can't be both over there against two of these zoner characters.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just throw them. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually really fine, because if you throw them off stage, you run the risk of just getting sandwiched by both characters, and then you can get reversal. So that was actually really smart. Lightning kick, not going to get the stock, though, and the Phantom Knight going right through the F smash.
I mean, it's really important for Ven to hold on to the stock. They can easily turn the tide and get, the game into their advantage. And right now, that's really good. Let's see if they can take Kobe's stock.
Yeah, and Dakpo can't do anything because Peaba had the invincibility right there as well. So that shield looking mighty low, though. Got to be careful. Okay, just get the down throw lightning kick. No. Trying to go for something a little bit there. No one home for it, unfortunately, but we're going to see, Dakpo do a really good job of making sure Ven is able to make it back to the stage, too.
It's really interesting, the stage choice, too, because, like, I feel like there's these huge momentum swings back and forth. At one point, we have the blue team at the ledge, and then they can easily just push you on the other side.
Yeah.
Man, it's scary with all these projectiles.
Yeah, and if you were somewhere on like PS2 or Town and City, we'd see neutral resets a lot more. But in this situation, because the stage is so small, you're just throwing hands constantly, right? No time for breaks, and no more stocks for Dakpo. Now going to do the 2v1 Ven. Definitely doable. Zelda can hit like a truck in the right situations, too. Lightning kick at the ledge here will definitely kill Peab.
Yeah, I played Ray this weekend, and the way he was so elusive in the 2v1, I was scared. I felt like I was doing a 1v1, it was that scary.
Yeah, then that's the key, right? That's the key. And usually, something that is really good to do is, let's say you hit, you're dead.
Not if you forward tilt the wrong way.
Yeah, not if you forward tilt the wrong way. But, like, you can hit, in the 2v1 is really, this is like a little moment for the chat, right? Like, in the 2v1, you can, like, I play Cloud.
Yeah.
I'll F-tilt or back air one way, and if I'm getting sandwiched, I dash attack the other way, because they are not expecting it, right? And so sometimes, if you catch people lacking, that is a way to turn the tides around.
And plus, they want to get out of the corner if they're getting back air and stuff like that, trying to take center stage.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, no one wants to be stuck at the ledge against a Cloud.
Yes.
And then another person's on the other side, so even
Yes.
if you get past Cloud, there's another character
Yeah,
there. And
and
in your case, it would have been Aegis, right?
Yes, yeah. And then optimally, you want a 2v1 punish, like micro situations as well. So, like in a 2v1 punish, let's say your partner gets hit, but then you hit that person, now they're off stage, your partner can make it back, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was pretty textbook, very, very safe. Like, not a ton of big risks for the first, like, minute and a half.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're seeing a stage switch. And why is this stage good for Zelda?
I mean, the single plat, right? You know,
Yeah.
it's the same reason why Smashville was amazing for Zelda, but it's just a little bit bigger, so now you have a little bit more room to go. I imagine they probably ban something like Smashville. Because the thing is Dakpo can be really elusive with Game & Watch.
Yeah.
You know, can kind of just go everywhere, so doesn't have to worry about getting, like, zoned out by his own teammate on Smashville. But Hollow Bastion, probably the next best thing.
Yeah, a little bit bigger, too, so we'll see a lot more, like,
resets, right?
Yeah,
like,
resets for sure.
So, and then if you accidentally grab your partner, that's also a punishment to have too. So, really smart stuff. You saw Ben kind of accidentally hit, you know, or actually went for Kobe there because, you know, when you get up mean, trying to, you know, avoid the follow-up. That's like a big thing too. Sometimes you're hitting, you know, some people hit the person who's doing the hit. You got to hit the other person trying to follow up because they're the one with kill move.
Unfortunately, Ben taking Dakpo's first stock right there in the grab situation. Sometimes there's miscues that can happen. You know, everybody's throwing moves out. It happens in doubles, especially even when you get to the higher levels.
Oh, that was so good.
Love those kind of interactions in doubles where they're just stuck.
It's like the little brother, like, hold him, and then, or like big brother holds, little brother punches.
Yeah.
You know? And
it's like Dragon Ball Z, it's just holding them, just special beam cannon. It's my favorite interaction doubles.
Yeah.
We ran Inkling and Ganondorf, so you could just imagine Inkling doing jab and just Ganondorf running forward smash.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. So that is the strat for sure. But so far right now, you know, trying to get a leaf shield to maybe just push Dakpo out of the corner more. And this is a scary situation because Zelda can still approach from this zone and good lightning kick. Gonna beat out the back air right there just to get off and for Ben to get some more stage presence right here. And I want to see those checks a lot more. So you see the Phantom, you see the Din's Fire. I would like to see Dakpo be more ready. You're dead.
No.
At less than 102 before the up air.
Rough.
That's really unlucky.
Especially like you kind of in doubles more often than not, Game & Watch is like a disruptor and they keep their stock tank. But when you have two characters that are supposed to kind of be stock tanks, it's really tough. Yeah. Especially for Game & Watch, who's supposed to be like at least staying in shield, you know?
Yeah, staying a lot in shield. But the problem is if you stay in shield and you're in front of Zelda, you know, you can get shield break setups against you, right? With the Din's Fire, with, you know, the Phantom Knight as well. So you got to be really, really careful. But this is a sticky situation right now. Kobe and Peabnut a lot more in control. The stage counter pick not really panning out the way they wanted.
That's what I was thinking, too. Like, the way Peabnut plays is like, he's the aggressor. Like, so well, you would think he's like Mega Man. It wouldn't be an aggressor taking the stocks, but he's just been taking them so early.
Yeah.
In different ways too, with the up air and the up air.
Up air. You have the F tilt available as well, and you have the back air as well off stage. You know, especially like on a Game & Watch, around 100 at the ledge, you probably could get on the back air if you're careful. No. And that's gonna be the follow, the chase, and able to actually get a kill on the Dakpo, and it's up to Ben yet again against 3 stocks now. This might be a little bit of a tall order, and this could be a 2-0 right now for the blue team.
And you could see like the synergy from them. Like Peabnut covers all this area, and you could see Kobe throwing the bomb right over Peabnut's head. Like,
now, their synergy is great. Peabnut covers this area, and then Kobe runs off in STs. They still have such a big lead, though, that it's probably going to be okay. So
yeah, I mean, you know, you never know. Sometimes you know, though.
Sometimes, yeah. I was about to say, like, at the ledge, you just get ledge trap. You're getting ledge trap by 2 zoners. GG's.
Yeah.
Like, GG's. Just go next.
Especially like you see a youngling going, just throwing stuff, and then I mean it's already hard enough as it is with Mega Man in the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Like just add another character. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm pretty sure we're still gonna see Game & Watch, but I think in a situation where you're trying to live a lot longer, or like you're trying to be evasive and you're trying to live, and you're not really getting that like stock longevity because you're dying first every time. Like, I wonder if their conversation right now is not only just touch-ups on like how they should be approaching neutral, but also like, hey, I should go Diddy. Yeah. You know, that might be something we see. I feel like Diddy is probably, I mean, a little heavier. Can definitely. I think I heard Game & Watch still, so it's fine. Yeah. But I was gonna say like the only problem.
I did hear a character switch, maybe.
Okay, maybe from Ben.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. So. But, you know, everyone is kind of getting ready to go, and we are going to see. It might be it's running the same team.
Yeah, okay.
I was about to say, Diddy Kong does have a problem off stage with a bunch of projectiles like that. You're going to lose your barrels off stage really, really easily, which might also be another reason why he's very much happy. That's actually a really good follow-up. Yeah. Doesn't do a whole lot because it's only 30 damage, but, you know, we take this at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So.
But it's I mean, I was telling you earlier about the combos that they're doing, but they're not really getting a lot of those. They're getting a lot of separation, and We don't see a lot of like double synergy that you would think you would see from two people that have teamed a long time.
Yeah, you need to get, I think especially against this team too. Okay, there's the combo that you called out earlier.
Okay.
You know, we saw the up air trains into the up B, catching, Ven catching Peabnut up there, and unfortunately gonna be a really early stock.
And that's what they need to get, you know, to get back in this whole set. It is best of 5 in territory, so they have a chance.
It's happened. You can do it.
Dakpo has the knowledge to. That's why you saw him talking a lot before set. They're locked in.
Yeah, absolutely. So we definitely love to see those adaptations as well. So just more doubles potentially on the horizon here.
Yeah.
Do need at least 2 games in order to tie up the series, but Kobe Peabnut just needed one more, and yeah, that's the thing, right? If Game & Watch is in disadvantage, I feel like as Ven, you probably can't go for those, up Bs, because then you just get punished by the other person. So Dakpo's not there to cover you, so that makes it a lot more difficult.
All right, and Dakpo, sometimes you want to do a 2v1, but right there, they're both like, we're both ledge trapping, and Dakpo really sure of himself, been able to take that stock from Kobe. And look, I thought they were going to do it like that same combo again, really early too. It would have been a super early kill.
Yeah, maybe Ven just didn't believe in it hard enough, and just wanted to get guaranteed damage. You gotta be careful. Do not jump. You need to just mash your reflector.
Up tilt goes hard, but you get punished even harder for that.
Team fights, right? And that's actually, honestly, just the same. They just traded out. So no one took a lead right there. So at least you got the trade out, which is the most important thing.
Man, what a great shield. Sometimes Zelda can sneak up on you with those up Bs and just disrupt everything, but right there, Kobe, what was happening?
Yeah, and that is going to be the edge guard right there on the Kobe. So,
wait, no. Oh, okay, I was like, about to say.
That looked a little scary for a second. And
but it's
now,
Zelda,
Yeah, now you're in a situation where if you're Ven, you have to hold on to this stock.
Yeah.
You have to keep it just to force to force the share stock that is no longer happening anymore. So now if you're Ven, you really got to be careful here. Oh, please get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't let it be your own homies.
No, that's the worst feeling in doubles. You're like, no, like I'm there. Like I'm frozen as if I'm an enemy.
Ah, you saw the upper come out yet again, and it didn't work out. We saw the nair right there from Dakpo onto Peeb, and Ven barely whips that up air and does die for it. So that's a little unfortunate. Dakpo now going to take a crack at this 2v1 right here. And that's exactly what you need right here. And now it's up to a 1v1. The spread in this matchup for Game & Watch Youngling is actually, pretty good because, as you have the reflector, but, Youngling can still combo off of the normals too. So you have to be really careful here if you're Dakpo.
Like normally, like a zoner character would be like, kind of get shut down by certain Game & Watch, but just the speed that Youngling has, I just play it. That was scary.
Yeah, scary, but a little ballsy, but able to make it back. It worked out, right? Because if you just wait, if you're Dakpo, you get a free kill.
Ooh, that was really scary with that down tilt. Could have get confirmed maybe.
Yeah, DBZ moments incoming, right? Yeah, I feel like down tilt up air could probably still work. If you get scared and air dodge, down tilt you just run up and forward air as well.
I mean, soon. I mean, enough percentage.
Forward throw.
Yeah.
Forward throw for. Oh my God, that didn't do anything, but that got him out of the corner, which is actually really good. Oh, okay, back throw's not gonna kill though, but you do want to set up this edge guard. Yeah, different link. You do want to set up this edge guard, though, or this ledge trap right here. No, why? Oh my God! There it is.
No, that's rough.
Yeah, Dakpo's so close to bringing it back. Unfortunately, though, right there, that entire last like 30-second scenario, definitely something that would be funny to see because we could just see every panic